Today I'm going to review the Polestar 2. The car is sleek, elegant and stylish. The front end is dominated by a large grille and a pair of swept-back headlights. The sides of the car are smooth and flowing, and the rear end is characterized by a sloping roofline and a large LED taillight bar. It has a rear trunk with 14.2 cubic feet of space. Quite good for a mid-size sedan. It can fit a few suitcases or a large grocery run. The front trunk is 1.3 cubic feet. It's small, but you can still fit charging cables or a first aid kit. The pixel headlights have 84 LEDs each, individually controlled by the front camera that detects other vehicles and objects and makes adjustments to avoid dazzling. The cabin is spacious and comfortable, and the materials used are high quality. The dashboard is dominated by a large touchscreen infotainment system, and there are physical buttons and knobs for the climate control and other functions. The cup holders can be hidden by the armrest when not used. Nice touch, Polestar! All passengers have their own individual reading lights. Fancy! Look at this! Yes, even the rear passengers, of course. And now, let's look at this gorgeous roof. To let the sun in and to stargaze at night. Of course, a large display occupies the gauges area, constantly displaying a map, the residual range, speed limits, and the driver assist functionalities to avoid lane departures and manage cruise control. The driver can also change the dashboard view, removing the maps and just visualizing range, speed limit, and next turn. Plenty of settings to personalize your drive, softness or hardness of the steering wheel, sports mode, one pedal, drive sensitivity, and creep mode. And then settings for adaptive cruise control, lane keeping aids, blind spot, and a fun ready-to-drive feature that nudges you if you don't take off at the traffic light. You can also adjust the charging settings to take care of your battery. Finally, there is a lot of fun stuff to be adjusted as far as the lights, mirrors, and locks are concerned, like the intensity of interior and mood lighting. The home screen is divided in music, phone, maps, and apps quadrants, and also features Apple CarPlay. Yes, you heard that right! This car runs on Android, but features Apple CarPlay too. Some of my favorite features, though, were the seat and steering wheel heating, which you can also schedule alongside the heating, so that when you drive to work in the morning, the car is nice and cozy and the steering wheel comfy and warm. Of course, there are a bunch of settings to automate seats and steering wheel heating, the quality sensor, and the defroster. Worth mentioning that when you are entering a parking spot, the car will automatically display a 360 view from the above to help you fit in. Pretty neat. Now, let's talk about range and charging. Polestar 2 has a 78 kWh battery. The EPA says that this gives you a range of up to 270 miles with the single motor version and 260 with the dual motor. In real-world driving, I got around 250-240 miles with a full charge. By the way, a full charge using a standard 120 volts outlet can take up to 48 hours. A full charge using a 240 volt outlet can take up to 8 hours. A full charge using a DC fast charger can take as little as 30 minutes. All in all, the Polestar 2 is a great electric vehicle. It's stylish, comfortable, and fun to drive. I really enjoyed driving it around. And if you're looking for an electric car that is both stylish and practical, I think that the Polestar is a great option. Thanks for watching. Peace.